Hello there, Internet. Welcome to Table for One, my weekly Wednesday evening show where I play games by myself in my basement, which is why I've got the lovely ambient mood lighting going on, which may or may not be noticeable, but I'm not playing in the dark. I don't know, you guys probably can't even tell. Or if you can, just know that it's to keep the glare off the cards, because tonight I'm playing Marvel Champions. Let me just get out of the way. Like the video if you liked it. Comment below if you want to see other games. Subscribe to the channel. That helps it grow and lets me know you're out there. But yeah, so I'm going to play some Marvel Champions. I haven't played this in a while, but I watched Black Widow, watched Loki. Kind of got me in the mood a little bit, and it's just been a while. So, yeah, that's the plan for tonight. I don't know. I don't know. I'm half distracted because I'm also looking at my internet gauge here. I hardwired in, so last week I attempted to stream some Spell Smashers, and that didn't go so great because, yeah, Wi-Fi apparently sucks all of a sudden in my basement. So we're hardwired in. Everything seems to be great. So let's do it. Let's kick it over. Stop listening to me ramble on about stupid stuff. Boop. And let's get to the game. So tonight I am working my way through my randomized. So I've got my my Marvel sheet here. Roy Canadian, Canaday, Cannabeans. I don't know. I'm mispronouncing his name. One of the Team Covenant guys who's really cool and put this thing together. I lifted that from him off a file he posted, and I'm slowly working my way down the list of heroes and across the list of villains. And this is certainly, let's see, is this up to date? Yeah, it's got up through Venom on here. So, yeah, last time I did Groot versus Absorbing Man, I believe it was. And I managed after the third game to finally win that one. So tonight's random Marvel shenanigans is going to be the Wasp versus Klaw. I did one of those little randomizer apps on my phone to pick that. So I've got one of the nifty little top slider loader card doohickeys for Wasp. She got that neat little 3 transform power. If you're not familiar with Marvel Champions and stuff, you'll learn a lot as I play this game because I talk to myself as I play to make sure I don't screw things up, which I am wont to do, which is also why it took me 3 games with Groot. So let's go ahead and get some tunes so people can enjoy a little background music, courtesy of little stream beats, little Harris Heller Senpai Records. Bloop. I wish I got paid for saying that, but I don't. He's certainly making bank off his music. You should check out his Alpha Gaming channel to see what that is. It's fascinating. So I'm just going to give the deck 1 or 2 more quick shuffles. I've already got the health tokens up here. 12 for Klaw and 11 for Miss Nadia Van Dyne. And then I already did the setup for Klaw, Underground Distribution. Search the encounter deck for the Defense Network side scheme and reveal it. So that's already up there. That has 2 starting threat on it. When revealed, place an additional 1 per person threat. So 3 total threat on Defense Network. And flip this over. It starts with 0 threat. This thing has the crisis icon, meaning I cannot remove threat from this until I get rid of this. So that's good to know. And then finally, I am playing with Bomb Scare in the Villain Encounter deck, just because I figured it was relatively straightforward. Again, I haven't played this game in a while, so I didn't want to completely bone myself. So let's do this. When revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck. Oh, I already did that. Haha. Oh, wait, no, whoops. Discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion in play engaged with the first player. All right, so the weapons runner is engaged with me. Surge, after this card is revealed, reveal 1 additional encounter card, but that's the encounter stuff. I don't need to worry about that. So, because it's not technically the encounter phase. Yeah, I think we're good to go. We ready? We ready? Let's do this. All right, so I have a hand size of 6 with the Wasp, so I'm going to draw my 6 cards. 5. I'm going protection deck. I will link to the deck list in the comments once the live stream is done, because I can't deck list or deck build for poop. So I just pull them off the old internets. But let's see what we got. Action: shuffle up to 2 cards with a printed science resource from your discard pile into your deck. Ooh, that's pretty good. But let's see. Let's go with... I'm going to spend... I don't know. God, I haven't played this game in forever. So I've got Energy, Perseverance, Ant-Man, Unflappable, Giant Help, and Indomitable. I am going to spend... I'm going to do... Unflappable's good. Indomitable. After your hero defends, discard it and ready your hero. Planar 1 max control. After you defend against an attack and take no damage, exhaust Unflappable, draw 1 card. That's pretty good. After you change form, give your hero a status card. After you change form, give your hero... Oh, a tough status card. I got confused. Oop, there's the cards. Oop, there they are. Ooh, fancy. Apologies. Like I said, I haven't played in a while. When you are in giant hero form, Ant-Man gains the giant trait and gets +1 attack. When in tiny hero form, Ant-Man gains the tiny trait and gains +1 thwart. I am going to... I'm going to spend my giant help card. There's my discard pile right there. There we go. I'm going to spend that for 1 energy to play my Unflappable upgrade card. Player and player's control, max 1 per player. And then I will spend my... I'm going to then spend my Ant-Man. I don't know if I should. I will go ahead and... I don't know. I kind of want the... So, I'm debating if I want to get the Indomitable upgrade. And again, you guys are just going to have to bear with me, because I haven't played in a while. I got to look up the rules about spending stuff. Blah, 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 blah. If the card is really not, play they want to play. Play the card's cost. See the resource cost sidebar. Generally, playing cards from your hand, any type or combinations. How many? I think I got to pay it all at once. Yeah. So if I spend 2, then I lose 1 if I don't. See, that's the thing. If I spend my energy for 2, it's wasted on either one of those, but I like both of those. I guess I will spend Perseverance for 1 energy to give myself Indomitable, and then I will hold on to Ant-Man and my energy card. I will use my girl action. Shuffle up to 2 cards with a printed Whatchamahoo resource from your discard pile into your deck. Limit once per round. Those both happen to be the little blue sciencey symbol. So into the deck they go. I'll give that 1 quick shuffle. And a cut. And let's see where we're at. Now I'm going to switch forms. I just need to see what I want. She's got 2 different hero forms. She's got her tiny wasp and she's got her giant wasp. Little side loader cards. Like I said, I can link to these. They're in an Etsy shop. I think they're made for like Transformers, but they are pretty damn cool. So let's see. Threat you remove using your basic thwart power can be divided among schemes as you choose. Damage can be divided among enemies as you choose. Or, small but mighty response. After Wasp or an event you play defeats a minion or side scheme, deal 1 damage to the villain. Well, that's good to know, because he only has 2 health, and I do 1 attack damage there. Or I do 2 attack damage here. I think I'll do that. I think I'm going to go with Giant Wasp. And then I'm going to attack with her. Damage you deal using your basic attack power can be divided among enemies as you choose. Well, my basic attack power is 2. I'm going to use that to kill the weapons runner. Let's see. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. So, into my round, I'm going to discard a number of cards. I'm not going to do that. Draw back up to my hand size, which is now 5. So I need 3 more cards. Got Luke Cage. We've got Giant Help again, and we've got Rapid Growth. Okay. I've got to ready my exhausted cards. And I think that's it. I think I'm going to be done. So now, let's flip to the villain phase reference. Place threat on the main scheme, which is underground distribution. So 1 threat per player. The villain, each engaged minion activates. Well, the minion is toast, but the villain is going to attack me with 0. However, when Klaw attacks, give him 1 additional boost card for this activation. So he's going to get 2 boost cards. And just 2 boost symbols. So it's 2 damage to me. I am going to... I'm going to defend with Wasp. Defense 3. I'm going to, after you defend against an attack and take no damage, exhaust Unflappable. Draw 1 card. Got Brother Voodoo. And then, after your hero defends, discard Indomitable, ready your hero. So I'm going to discard Indomitable. I'm going to ready my Wasp. Let's see. A little bit of water to stay hydrated. Always key. Okay. So that was that. Now I got to get an encounter card for myself. And it is an Armored Guard. While his minions engage with you, toughness. This character enters play with a tough status card. Got my little token and thing holders over here. Boop. Got those off Etsy as well. Etsy is just the poop when it comes to game inserts and trays and all kinds of fun stuff. That's how I got my Twilight Imperium. I've got a couple of inserts for that thing over there. So, yeah. Let's see. That's that. Yep. Okay. Back to the player turn. I'm going to... What do I got? Hero action to remove 3 threat from a scheme. Remove total of 4 threat divided among schemes as you choose instead if you are a giant in giant form. Okay. I am going to spend my 2 energy from my energy card to play Giant Help. Hero action thwart. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Remove a total of 4 threat divided among schemes as you choose if you're a giant. I am in giant form, so I'm going to get rid of all 4 of the threat here. So defense network goes away. The main scheme is back down to 0, as I'd like it. And that card is now discarded. Now, the Armored Guard... let's see. I've got Ant-Man, Luke Cage, and Brother Voodoo, and then I've got 1 event card. Let's see. I'm going to spend my 3 energy off Ant-Man, Rapid Growth, and Luke Cage to bring Brother Voodoo in as my ally. After he enters play, search the top 5 cards of your deck for an event card and add it to your hand. Shuffle your deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 cards. Thank you, Brother Voodoo, for an event card. Ooh, and I got a bunch. I got 2 Wasp Stings and a Pinpoint Strike. Let's see. Wasp Sting. Hero action attack. If you are in giant hero form, deal a total of 4 damage divided among enemies as you choose. Hero action attack. If you are in tiny hero form, deal 5 damage to an enemy. Or Pinpoint Strike. Deal 7 damage to an enemy. If you're in tiny hero form, this attack deals 1 additional damage to that enemy and gains overkill. Oh, I'm definitely going to keep Pinpoint Strike. That sounds great. And now I'm going to shuffle my deck because I did my Brother Voodoo shenanigans. All right. I'm going to exhaust Brother Voodoo, who's going to do 1 attack and take 1 damage in kind, so as to get rid of the tough card off the Armored Guard. And now, I don't really have any of the resources to play the Pinpoint Strike that I've got, but let's see. Do I want to transform? Let's see. Small but mighty. After a Wasp or an event you play, defeats them in your side scheme, deal 1 damage to the villain. No, not yet there. I think I will... I think I'm going to attack with Wasp for 2. Damage you deal using your basic attack power can be divided among enemies as you choose. He has guard, so technically it still has to all go to him. So 2 damage to him. And then I'm going to transform. I'm going to shift forms back to Nadia Van Dyne, who is tapped, so let me turn it that way. And I'm going to shuffle up to 2 purple cards back into my deck. I've got a giant help. I'll put that back in the deck. Okay, that is my turn. I'm not going to discard anything. I draw back up to my hand size and I ready everything. So I'm going to draw up to 6. I've got 1, so I need 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got Pim Particles. I've got Indomitable again. Another Pim Particles. Quinn Carrier and Black Widow. And my Pinpoint Strike from Brother Voodoo. So that is that. Let's get to the villain. The villain is going to scheme on the main scheme. Oops, that's a damage tracker. So we get 1 threat on the main scheme. He is then going to scheme, as is the Armored Guard. Thankfully, the Armored Guard scheme is 0. So, to you, sir. But Klaw is going to scheme 2, plus a boost card is Assault. When revealed, alter ego, this card gains Surge. All right. Surge. We flip it. 2 boost icons, so that's going to be a total of 4 threat. 3 and 4. 1 away from the first scheme being done, which is not great. Gonna have to take care of that next go round. So that's the villain. That's the Armored Guard. Now is my encounter card. Sonic Boom. When revealed, either spend blank, blank, blank resources or exhaust each character you control. All right, so I need to spend a Lightning, a Science, and a Fist. All right, so I've got Black Widow and Quinn Carrier. Playing if you're an Avenger trait. She's an Avenger. Exhaust Quinn Carrier, generate that kind of resource. That's a good one. I don't really want to get rid of it. I liked Pinpoint Strike. That's why I kept it. I could use a Wild. I got 2 Pim Particles. All right, so I could spend a Wild. I need a Lightning, would be Indomitable. And then a Fist would be Black Widow. All right, yeah. All right, I'm going to spend Lightning Fist, and I'm going to use a Wild as a science resource, so as to not exhaust Brother Voodoo and Nadia. And that's that. It's my go. Still using my old player reference card because, yeah, those things don't go out of style, as it were. All right, I got to do some damage to Klaw in addition to keeping the scheme shenanigans done. So first, I think I'm going to use Nadia's girl power. Girl power. I can't. I don't have any printed science-y thingies. So maybe I will use one of these first. Let's see. Hero response. So I need to be in hero form first. So, okay. So either way, I'm going to have to do one of these things. Okay, let's see. After Wasp or an event you play defeats a minion or side scheme, deal 1 damage to the villain. I kind of like that. Okay, so I'm going to go into Tiny Wasp form. Response is after a Wasp or an event you play defeats a minion or side scheme. All right, so I'm going to start with Wasp, who is going to attack for 1 the armored guard, which will kill him. Which will then, after she or an event defeats a minion or side scheme, deal 1 damage to the villain. So she will deal 1 damage to Klaw, taking him to 11. Then I will use Brother Voodoo to thwart, which will kill him. But it will take 2 off of the main scheme, which is good. And then let me just see. I'm going to use, after you spend this card. Okay, so that does me no good. I was looking at the pin particles and I was getting confused for a second. Play only for do. So neither of those help me, unfortunately. Okay, that's it actually, because I can't spend any of my other cards. So I'm going to discard the Quinn. I really like, I like them all, damn it. All right, I'm going to get rid of Quinn Carrier. I'm going to keep the other 2. My hand size is 5, so 1, 2, 3. I'm going to ready the Wasp. And that is my turn. I'm going to now go to the villain turn. Main scheme gets a threat. And then the villain's going to attack me. He's going to get 2 boost cards because he's Klaw. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 boost icons. Yikes. Okay, so it's going to be 4 damage to me. I have defense 2. Unflappable is not going to help me right now. Unless I have an interrupt in my hand to help with anything. Nope. Okay, I could defend, but then I can't do anything afterwards. With her specifically. I'm just trying to think here. But I do have some cards. 4 damage. I'm at 11. I am not going to defend. I will be down to 7. I could regret that later, but for now, it is what it is. All right, encounter card. Whoop. Shadow of the Past. Oh boy. Reveal your set-aside Nemesis minion and put it into play engaged with you. Beetle shows up. Reveal your set-aside Nemesis side scheme and put it into play. That would be Beetle. Nope. That would be Mother's Orders. Starts with 2 threat. As an additional cost for each hero to make a basic attack, that hero must spend 1 of any resource. Eugh, yuck. Let's see. Shuffle the rest of your set-aside Nemesis set into the encounter deck. 1, 2, 3. And then we give it a shuffle. If your nemesis minion does not enter the game this way, this card gains Surge. Gotcha. Okay. There's my encounter card. When Beetle is defeated, force interrupt. So she is already done. So now it becomes my turn. Oy vey. Alright. Well, I'm glad I didn't defend because I need to thwart and such. Let's see. I'm going to spend... Yeah, okay. I'm going to spend Pin Particles, and I'm going to spend Swarm Tactics. There's 2. And then I'm going to spend Perseverance. No. Wasp Sting. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend these 3 to play Pinpoint Strike because I'm in tiny form. I got to remember my Pin Particles, however, because after you spend this card, heal 2 damage if I'm in Giant or draw a card if I'm in Tiny. I'm going to draw a card, and I got Genius. Nice. Those go to the discard. And now, Pinpoint Strike. Hero action attack deals 7 damage to an enemy. If in Tiny Hero form, this attack deals 1 additional damage to that enemy and gains Overkill. Overkill being Trample, basically, for those of you who are familiar with Magic the Gathering. I believe I'm going to double check it because, again, I have not played this game in a while. Peas. Oh, Overkill. See keywords. Apologies, those of you who play this game repetitively and know the rules by the back of your hand. Overkill is used to defending his attack with overkill. And excess damage is dealt to the dinner. Yep. Trample. Trample it is. Alright, so it's going to be 8 damage. So 4 to Beetle. And then the remaining 4 is going to go to Klaw. Ha-ha! Take that. Klaw down to 7. Just like me. Okay, so... Now, that goes here. Beetle, forced interrupt. When Beetle is defeated, choose to either spend a fist resource or shuffle her into the deck. I do not have a fist resource to spend, so I shall shuffle her into the deck. Additional cost for each hero to make a basic attack. They must spend 1 of any resource. Okay, so, well, I'm not going to make a basic attack then with Wasp. I think I'm going to, okay, yep. I'm going to change forms into Giant Wasp. I'm then going to use both of my Genius icons to play Perseverance. Which gives me a tough status card. After you change form, give your hero a tough status card. I'm going to make Giant Wasp tough. And then I'm going to thwart. Threat you remove using your basic thwart power can be divided among schemes as you choose. And this is only about making a basic attack, which I don't care about right this moment. So I'm going to exhaust her to thwart 2 to take 1 off the main scheme and 1 off of Mother's Orders. Okay. So now, that's the end of my turn. I have no cards in my hand, so I'm going to unexhaust that. And I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my turn. On to the villain. The main scheme is going to get some threat. Back up by 1. And then Klaw is going to activate, and he's going to attack me twice. Or he's going to attack me with 2 boost cards, rather. And we got 2 boost symbols. Let's see. So that's 2 damage. I will defend with Wasp. Yes? Oh, I don't have Indomitable. That's... If I defend and take no damage, though, I do get a card, which is nice. Oh, wait. I've got tough. I don't need to defend. I'm not going to defend, and tough will just go away. Okay. So that's fine. That's fine. We're good. We're good. I'm remembering how to play, and I'm not making very poor decisions. Oh, look at that. And so far, the stream seems to be in the green. Apparently, all you have to do is plug in your computer. Okay. That was the villain's attack. It's encounter card time. One for me, and it is the bomb scare scheme. When revealed, place an additional 1 per player threat here. So that's going to be 3 total threat. And it's got the acceleration icon. Oh, joy. Okay. That brings it to my turn, ladies and gents. Let's see. Giant help action. Thwart. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Oh. Well then, I think I'll be doing that. I'm going to spend my 2 strength and my giant help. I'm going to spend my 2 strength to use giant help. Remove 3 threat from a scheme. Remove a total of 4 amongst any that I choose if I'm in giant form, which I happen to be in. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 to get rid of both of these schemes. That worked out really well. I'm then going to ooh, that's pretty good. Just see, I got Wasp, Sting, and Rapid Growth, both of which are really good. I'm going to, however, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip to my tiny form, and then I'm going to use Rapid Growth via my Wasp Sting power. Hero Interrupt. When you use one of your hero's basic powers, I'm going to thwart with Wasp, change to your giant form, and get +2 to that power. So I'm going to thwart for 4 to get rid of all of that. And then I have Perseverance left in my hand for eventual stuff. And then now I'm done. So I'm going to write my Wasp and draw 1, 2, 3, 4 total cards to take me up to 5. I've got an Indomitable, I got Pinpoint Strike, Red Room Training, and Counterpunch. When you're in Giant Hero form, you gain Retaliate 1. When you're in Tiny Hero form, your basic attacks gain Piercing. Ooh. I'm going to have to use that next turn. But that being said, it is now the villain. So first, get some threat on the scheme. Then I'm in Wasp form, so he's going to attack me with 2 boost cards. Nothing on advance, and 2 on my, what would have been my Red Dreams obligation. Whew, dodged a bullet there. So that's damage of 2, defend 3. I am going to just seeing if there's anything I can do as a response. After your hero defends against an attack, deal damage to that equal to your hero's attack. Ooh. Ooh, hello. I'm going to defend with Wasp. I am going to block all 3 damage because I have a defensive 3. Huzzah! I'm then going to play Counterpunch. Response, attack. After your hero defends against an enemy attack, which I did, deal damage to that enemy equal to your attack power, which is 2. So that brings Klaw down to 5. And then I'm also going to exhaust my Unflappable. After you defend against an attack and take no damage, which I did, exhaust that to draw a card, which I will. And I got a Nick Fury, which is okay, I guess. I'm probably playing this wrong, but so far so good. So that was Klaw's attack. Now I get my encounter card, which is Sound manipulation. When revealed, alter ego. Claw heals 4 damage, yada, yada, yada. But I'm in hero form. Take 2 damage, Claw heals 2. So that puts me down to 5. And puts Claw back up to 7. That's disappointing. And then that is that. Claw's done. It is now my go. Let's see. All right, I'm going to spend Nick Fury, and I'm going to spend Pinpoint Strike to gain Red Room Training upgrade. And then I'm going to spend every change form, give your hero a tough status card, or that's hero response. After your hero defends, discard Indomitable, ready your hero. Yeah, I'm going to spend my Perseverance energy to gain a Indomitable upgrade. And that'll be it for me. I will ready everything. Oh, wait, no. I will change forms to Nadia. And I will use her... oh, no, I can't use her thing. But I'll still change forms because I want to scheme. I will then ready everything. Oh, wait, no. I don't need to exhaust to use the girl action. Haha. I keep forgetting that. So, before I unexhaust, I'm going to shuffle back in. What are the pin particles? Nope, those are wild. I'm going to shuffle back in a Rapid Growth and a Giant Help. Yeah. I'm going to shuffle those 2 back into my deck. And now I'm going to ready everything, as I have clearly already done in anticipation of my crowning achievement. I know it keeps looking like I'm looking off into space, but that's because I'm looking at you, internet, and then I'm looking at my monitor. Internet, monitor, internet, monitor. That's why you're all here, to watch my witty internet repertoire. Okay. Deck is shuffled. I need to draw cards. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counterpunch, Iron Fist, Iron Heart, Rapid Growth, Giant Help, and Giant Help. And now, the main villain phase 1 on Underground Distribution. We get a boost card on his scheme of 2 boost, meaning 4 more scheme. Uh-oh, that's 6. Poop. All right, so that is Underground Distribution is finitoed. So we're going to remove that. And we're going to go to 2B. When revealed, discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play, engage with the first player, obviously me. Advance to stage 2B. So I'm going to discard Explosion, Sonic Boom, False Alarm, whatever, where are all the minions? Haha, Hydra Bomber. Okay, so now we flip over to Secret Rendezvous, starts with 0. If this stage is completed, the players lose the game. Good to know. Clear, concise. I like it. Okay. Let's see. We've got... When revealed, choose to either take 2 damage or place 1 threat on the main scheme. Oh, son of a biscuit. All right, well, I'm going to put the 2 threat on the scheme because I think I can heal, but I'm not quite sure. Let me just check my cards real quick. Well, I mean, I can recover, too. I keep forgetting that I can recover, but I don't really want to right now. So I'll take the 2 damage, or I'll put the 2 threat on the scheme, rather. And that was his scheme thing, which triggered that shenanigans. So that then becomes the encounter phase. So I get an encounter card, which is Alter Ego. This card gains Surge. Alter Ego, discard 1 card at random from your hand. Well, this would obviously be easier if I was not playing with myself. a giggity. So I'm just going to shuffle as best I can and pick this card. Counterpunch. Son of a biscuit. That was the one I didn't want to have happen. Okay. Now it's my go. Now it's my go. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Okay. Iron Fist is really good, but I don't really have the resources. Alright, well, I'm going to use the girl action whilst I can. I'm going to throw Perseverance and a Pinpoint Strike back into my deck. My vastly depleted deck. Then I'm going to flip to two. Let's see, I got Rapid Growth. I've got Rapid Growth and I've got Giant Help. Both are good for being in giant form. And I've got Iron Heart. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend Iron Fist and a Giant Help. That's 2 energy to get Iron Heart into play. After you play her from your hand, draw a card. Boink. Counterpunch. Okay. I'm going to flip. I'm going to transform to Tiny Wasp. And then I'm going to use her basic... Actually, hold on. That might not be what I want to do because I don't really need Rapid Growth to kill that guy. I'm going to flip to Giant Wasp as my change form move. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to the Hydro Bomber doesn't have guard, so I don't have to attack him. So I'm going to attack with Iron Heart. She'll take 1, and I will give it to the Hydro Bomber. And then in giant form, damage you deal using your basic attack power can be divided among enemies as you choose. Actually, okay, so that is what I'm going to do. I will be in tiny form, sort of, because I'm going to use Rapid Growth anyways. I'm going to spend Giant Help to use Rapid Growth. When you use one of your basic powers, change to your Giant Hero form, gain +2. So I'm going to change to my Giant form. I'm going to use my basic attack of 2. I'm going to gain +2, and then I can divide it amongst enemies as I choose. I'm going to give 1 to the Hydro Bomber, and I'm going to give the other 3 to Klaw, putting him down to 4. And that is going to exhaust me, and that used my Rapid Growth. I'm then going to be done. Yes, I'm going to be done. I'm not getting rid of my card because it's Counterpunch. I'm going to ready everything and draw up to 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in hand. And that's my turn. Villain is going to get his 1 threat on the main scheme. He is then going to attack me with 2 boost cards. Oh, sweet Sassamolassa. 4 damage. I am going to defend with the Wasp. I'm going to block 3 of that. Yes, I'm going to block 3 of that, so I take 1. Putting me down to 4. I am then going to discard my Indomitable to ready myself. I'm also going to use Counterpunch for 0. After your hero defends, which I did, deal damage to that enemy equal to your hero's attack. So I will attack for 2 more, taking Klaw down to 2. Okay, let's see. That was the Klaw attack. Now we go to the encounter cards. Boop. Weapons Runner. Surge. After this card is revealed, reveal 1 additional encounter card. Great. So I've got the Weapons Runner. And now I've also got the Armored Guard. Enters play with the Tough status card. Okay. Okie dokie dokie. Get down here a little bit. That will bring us to the end of the villain's turn. It's my go. Well, so far, so, I don't know, halfway decent, I'd say. Okay, what do I got? What do I got to do? I'm going to attack with Ironheart, which will kill her to get rid of his tough card. Oh, I had Retaliate 1 in my giant hero form, so Klaw would have taken 1, putting him down to 1. Okay. Okay. Because that would have been before those guys popped out. So that's good to know. I want my Wasp helmet, but I kind of want all these other things too. Okay, well, the scheme is what it is. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm at 4 health. Okay. I'm going to go to Nadia, and I'm going to exhaust her to recover 3, putting me up to 7. I'm going to spend my Perseverance, since I can't use it right this second, to gain the Night Nurse, who will have medical counters on her. 1, 2, 3. So that's good. There we go. And then I'm going to hold off on electrostatic armor. I'm going to save that to hopefully help me with we'll get my helmet out next time. So that's my turn. Oh no, action. I'm going to use my girl power, as it were. I'm going to put in a giant help. That'll help with the thwarting. And I'm going to put in a Wasp Sting back into my deck. I'm going to shuffle. Thank goodness for my Nadia power, or I would have been running out of the deck. I'm going to draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Puts me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total cards. I'm going to ready Nadia. And it's going to be the villain's turn. Yeah. So, I wasn't using the Night Nurse because I'm going to wait till I truly, desperately need it. All right, so let's see. The main scheme is going to get a threat that puts it at 4. Then Klaw's going to scheme with the boost card of cheese and crackers. Are you serious? Really? Another 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pretty sure that's game, because the Weapons Runner is now going to scheme. Yep. Boop. Well, I'm not going to say I didn't see that coming, but I kind of didn't. Granted, I've never played against Klaw. No, I have played against Klaw once, a while ago. I have not, however, played the Wasp before, so that's a big fat whiff. Yeah. And I think that might be it. Let's see. Yeah, it's been about an hour. It's been about an hour playing games. I could shuffle again and go again. Do I think I can do it? Do I think I can pull it off? Probably. I don't know. All right. I think I'll call that. I think that was a successful dive back into Marvel Champions for tonight's table for one. Whoa, the chair's falling backwards. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, I'll put links to various things that I've mentioned and Etsy products and all that crap in the description below. Subscribe to the channel. Like the video if you liked it, but subscribe to the channel. It's super helpful. And what do they say? Ring the bell to get notified and all that fun jazz. But just subscribe. That's all I ask. Yeah, I hope you guys had fun watching this after the fact, because I don't think any of you watched it live. Again, this is more for me. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to cross this off on my list, however. I'm going to have to, if it comes back up in the random rotation, I'll have to give it another go. But I'm hot and sweaty and tired, so I think I'm just going to do the one tonight. So thank y'all for watching, those of you that will potentially watch it in the future. And I will see you all later.